Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel Vibe Nation Tarot. It's your girl Asia, and I'm here to bring you guys a general message. This message may or may not resonate with every Aquarius watching. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. These messages may or may not resonate with everyone. Okay, so Aquarius, thank you guys for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you guys. These are general. So let's see. Benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universe, and spirit guides. What does Aquarius need to know? Messages for Aquarius. This is going to be an overall energy. First card out. What was that? That was a jumping card. Archangel Gabriel. I'm going to leave that out, but let's get another card for Aquarius. So Archangel Gabriel deals with the throat chakra. Your throat chakra, the mantra is, I speak. We got envy. What else? Somebody here could be 39. The number 20 could be significant. Victory. The number 28 could be significant. What else for Aquarius? So you got haters or somebody here that envies you. I got all tied up. And Archangel Uriel, which deals with the crown chakra. The crown chakra, the mantra is, I know. This is your direct line of communication to spirit. Bottom of the deck, I got a man holding a coin. Someone can be 43 years old. Someone could be 41. So Aquarius, you could be telling me that you have people who are envious of you. Somebody envies your light. I don't know, it could be the way you communicate, the way you express yourself. That is what is envied. I do see you having some sort of victory here. You're shining. You're having a moment of glory here, Aquarius. You're making a really good decision, a really good move, or luck and favors on your side. This could have come after a period of feeling stuck or feeling cornered, feeling like you didn't have any answers or you needed clarity, feeling restricted. I do have Archangel Uriel here, and I feel like there's something about being divinely guided out of this. So let's clarify this energy, Aquarius. Why is envy here? Why is Aquarius being envied? We got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This could be because you're somebody who is quiet. You keep to yourself. You're not really someone who is extrovert or outspoken. Doesn't mean that you're not smart or not intelligent or you're not, a good communicator. It's just that, I don't know, you could just stay to the background, stay to yourself. You mind your own business. The Page of Wands in the reverse wanted to come out. This could also represent how somebody here can't quite understand why their negative energy that they've been projecting towards you is not affecting you. I'm seeing the Page of Wands and somebody here who could have been sending you dark energies. Somebody here could have been trying to do some spell work or do something nasty towards you or against you, Aquarius. I am seeing the Emperor in reverse, major arcana for Aries. Whoever this person is, they definitely are egotistical, arrogant. This person feels like they must have all control over them, their circumstances and others' circumstances. So whoever this person is, they're definitely envious of you, but I feel like they're not sure why something is not affecting you, because I see you're still having a victory or you're winning here. So let's get some more. What's this? Archangel Gabriel. Why is Archangel Gabriel here? Somebody definitely has something against you. Now I got the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. Whoever this person is, they're very arrogant. They're very arrogant. It's like they're selfish or they only think about themselves. There's something about them being very controlling. Ace of Cups is here and the Six of Swords. Aquarius, you could be telling me that you have started to love yourself. You started to make yourself a priority, put yourself on your own pedestal. There's something about a new journey in love after moving on. So whoever this person is, what, their butt hurt because you moved on, you're no longer involved with them. 444 on the timer. You could be seeing that angel number a lot. 4 is the number of stability. Yeah, there's something about you feeling at peace and you're content. So somebody here is bothered by your peace. Somebody here, I don't know if they wanted you to always depend on them or always wanted you to need them, but I feel like you've moved on. I'm seeing the Six of Swords here. And however you're moving on, it's like you are starting to make yourself the priority. Like it's all about you. So you could be telling me that you took back your power, and somebody here is pissed off about that. What's this victory energy? I feel like you're making the right decision. Whatever you decided to move on from, I feel like you made the right choice. What's this for Aquarius? Okay, so yeah, I feel like at one point in time, maybe you weren't able to see something, or you were blocked in some way. There's definitely a blockage here in the past. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, you made a decision to restore balance in your life. In order to feel balanced, and in order to feel harmonious, or feel like you have fairness in your life, I feel like you made a decision to start focusing on yourself, creating something from the ground up. I feel like you have that power to start something from nothing. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles, and I know that's not, you're not an earth sign, although you could have earth sign in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I just feel like you have gifts, talents, skills, and abilities, and you're able to make something out of nothing. And it's natural. This is what this person envies about you, Aquarius. There's something about your natural ability to just take care of your own needs. You're not somebody who is codependent. You're self-sufficient. And I feel like that is irritating someone who thought that they had control or power over you. They thought that they could get you to do whatever they wanted you to do. I don't know, it's something. And I feel like this person, they could be dumbfounded at the fact that you're moving on. You found love for yourself. Or this is what Spirit is guiding you to do. Yeah, I feel like they liked it when you was all tied up, when you were stuck, when you were helpless. What's this all tied up energy? And I feel like you got clarity. You got the Sun coming out here, the Four of Wands, and Scorpio energy, death, an ending. So Aquarius, you could be telling me, you and this person could have been in a high-level commitment, if not a marriage. You could share children together. You in a whole family situation. I'm seeing the Four of Wands as a family situation, a home, okay? And there was something about this situation where you felt trapped, you felt stuck, restricted. And I feel like clarity set in. I feel like you recognized what the issues were, what was keeping you restricted like this, and I feel like there's an ending. With Scorpio energy, I feel like you put an end to something. How you used to, I don't know, resist leaving or letting go, you're not doing that anymore. For whatever reason. Let's find out what's going on. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck, the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're no longer bound to something. I don't know. The Nine of Swords could represent how you felt restless or uncomfortable. Maybe, you know, you were battling with making a decision to move on. Yeah, I'm seeing the Chariot. Wow, Cancer energy. So you could have struggled with leaving in the past, but I feel like something's taking place here. I don't know if this is a awakening, enlightenment. Archangel Gabriel is here for you to find your voice. Maybe you stood up for yourself finally in something here that was restrictive. And it's like this person had you under their thumb and they thought they was always going to be able to have you this way. Meanwhile, I feel like this person is envious of you. Maybe this person felt like you would never become aware of the power that you really hold. This is the power that they're jealous of. And they knew you had it in you. It's just that, I don't know. And for whatever reason, I see you were blocked. I see you were blocked, or you maybe have refused to let something go. Let's see. What's going on? Why did this end with Aquarius? Or why is this coming to an end? What is Aquarius ending this for? This card doesn't belong in here. Okay, it says soul contract, though. but this is not part of this deck. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So you could be learning from this situation. What's going on with Aquarius? Why was Aquarius feeling all tied up? Maybe this person wouldn't let you be free. I got ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong. So whoever this arrogant person is, they could have made you feel like it was you. You was the reason why things were not the way that they should be, or somebody tried to blame you for all of the issues in a relationship. This is how this person kept you bound to them. They used the tactic of guilt and embarrassment. What else? Shame. This person used shame. I got secrets. A lot of people didn't know or were not aware of what you were going through in this home, in this situation. We got sex addiction. This person was really controlling. This person could have tried to use, you know, sex as a form of control. This goes beyond intimacy. This is something else. This is like, I just heard sadomasochist, but I don't know if I want to go that far. I don't know if I want to go that far, but I mean, somebody could have been struggling with that. Anyway, this person is now effed up over you. And that's what I was seeing with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I just feel like there's something about this situation. This person can't quite understand how you are realizing your worth and your value here. How are you able to let something end between you and them? It's really bothering them. Yeah, I'm going to let this card speak for itself. I feel like this person, they feel like this is like bad news. The fact that you are finding love for yourself is bad news. It's shocking them. This person is shocked at the fact that you, I don't know, you're finding optimism and excitement about yourself. You're finding love for yourself. This person thought they really had some kind of a hold on you. It's really shocking to this person. This person can't understand how you're leveling up like this. I got massive regrets. I'm seeing shady, karmic lesson, and fed up. Yeah, somebody here really, I just feel like this was a manipulator, an opportunist, or somebody here who really took advantage of you, and they pretended like this was the way things should be. This person, they like to have ultimate control. But the way that they did it, it was just so shady. It was just so diabolical. Like, I don't know. And then they pretended like things were okay so that the outside world would never know. There's something about this being a secret. There's definitely a karmic lesson coming out. So that card that was accidentally in this deck said, the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. It is a soul contract between you and them. And what I mean by that is like, you guys have a contract on a soul level to help each other evolve. This person is helping you learn a lesson. But I feel like it's coming through karma. This person is karmic. Because I just feel like whatever is going on with them, they're very controlling, very egotistical, very arrogant. Their way or the highway. I just feel like you got fed up. You're tired of all of these obligations, responsibilities, or I don't know. It's like this person puts a lot on you. They want you to be a certain way. This person could be trying to control every aspect of your life. They want you to look a certain way. They want you to talk a certain way, act a certain way. You know, there's certain routines and habits that they expect. Yeah, it's a lot of expectations is what I'm getting. Because I'm seeing all these damn sticky notes. And I just feel like you felt overwhelmed by their expectations of you. I could be talking to an Aquarius here. You are now so happy to be single. Okay. Yeah, this person is delusional. I was just about to put this deck down when I looked at the bottom. Now it says crazy ex, obsessed, and won't let you go. That's what I feel like. I feel like whoever this person is, they're definitely envious of your light. They could have always been envious of you, but the fact that you were unaware or you were blocked in some way was a perfect situation for them, because I feel like they could control you. They can have their way. But there's something about you. You have awakened to the truth here. And I feel like you made a decision to restore balance and peace in your life. And you have everything that you need in order to make that happen. Because I'm talking to an Aquarius here, showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. You can make something out of nothing. You don't need anyone else to do that either. I feel like you're quite capable. Like you're that intelligent. You're that skilled and that wise or experienced to where you can take care of yourself. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's go back to the reading. So I got Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel deals with the crown chakra. The crown chakra, the mantra is, I know. So you could be telling me that you've had a spiritual awakening. Spirit has been sending you downloads. There's all kind of messages that have been coming through your crown and has just awakened you to a whole new experience now, a whole new way of looking at things. Like your perception could be shifting. Why is Archangel Uriel here? Somebody here could be 41. What's this crown chakra energy for Aquarius? The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The Three of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like there's an Aquarius here. You recognized that this ain't working. There is no amount of you making these changes or meeting this person's expectations that is going to satisfy this person. I just feel like they're never satisfied. They're always finding a reason to make you feel like you're not good enough or you're not worthy. And I feel like you are recognizing that this ain't working. It's just there's no peace or no satisfying this individual. I see with the Three of Cups, you are finding gratitude and you're thankful. You could be celebrating the fact that you are no longer in this connection or this is coming to an end. And I see you no longer investing. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You stop giving to this person. You stop caring. Yeah, you're tired of this person making you feel like you're not enough. There's the Two of Cups in the reverse. There's disharmony between you and this person. And I feel like in the past, you could have been, I don't know, numb to this or just not focusing like you should. It may have something to do with the way that this person was just so demanding and so controlling. It's like you had no power. It's definitely giving a toxic attachment. And I just feel like now you're moving. Now there's distance setting in here. Emotionally, you could have disconnected from this a long time ago. It's just your physical body was still there. All you needed to do was make that move. I just feel like a lot of downloads are coming in here. A lot of spiritual wisdom is coming through here. There's like an open portal and you are open to receive. And I mean, when I tell you your crown is activated, your crown chakra is active. Now you know, without a doubt. You don't need a second opinion. You don't need nobody to tell you you see the writing written right on the wall. Like everything is so clear to you now. Yeah, this person was creating an illusion. Now I feel like you have, or you could be looking at different options. I just feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius here. You are tired of feeling stuck. Pisces energy could be significant. You could be an Aquarius, Pisces, cusper. And then here comes this opportunity. This clarity. Or there's an opportunity that came through here for an Aquarius. I feel like this is helping you to move forward. Who's this man holding a coin? Who is this man holding a coin? I thought we saw the King of Pentacles, but maybe we didn't. Okay, let me move on. Somebody here could be 43. Who is this man holding a coin? This person could have a lot of money. This could be a boss, a business owner. This person has a lot of nice things. This person, they're very wealthy. This person could be full of themselves. I'm seeing the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Again, it's just giving how you are releasing yourself from the mental anguish. This was like a living nightmare to deal with this person. I just feel like this person was so controlling. They wanted things to look a certain way too. I feel like this person cares a lot about other people's opinions, the look of it. Like this person, it could be a perfectionist. They want things to appear a certain way. But little does the outside world know this person holds in a lot of secrets. Yeah, I'm seeing the Hermit. Virgo energy could be significant. I just feel like there's a lot of things hidden behind the surface of this person. They might look attractive. They could be somebody who is very charming, very charismatic, but deep down inside, I just feel like this person holds a lot of secrets. I just feel like you're freeing yourself. You could be mentally exhausted. You could be mentally exhausted. And I feel like you're just recognizing how this is not helping you. This is not advancing you or bringing you your best. But there was a level of not being able to focus. I don't know if you had given up or if you were just that distracted to the point where, you know, it just felt like a hopeless situation, like you wanted to give up. And then all of a sudden, we got a closure. A completion, the world, Capricorn energy. There is a lesson here. I'm getting that you guys have had a karmic lesson where that cycle has come to an end. Yeah, this person was doing too much as it pertains to the control that they had. I just feel like this person had way too much control, way too much power over you. And the fact that you are burned out, I don't know, you could be experiencing health concerns. Something could have happened where you ended up going to the hospital. It was something serious. Somebody here could have went to the hospital, or you could have gotten some sort of like serious medical diagnosis. Now this, I don't know, this person wants to help you. Or I'm seeing the King of Cups here. Somebody here wants to help you. I don't know, Aquarius, you could be telling me that you met somebody new. A King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Somebody that's coming in here with a lot of compassion and empathy. Somebody here that wants to nurture you back to health. They see you exhausted. They see you, you know, burned out from this situation. Something is turning in your favor as far as your fate and destiny. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. Something is definitely shifting in this connection, in this situation as a whole. I see you moving forward. You could literally be moving. For some of you, you could be telling me you just purchased a new car. You could be traveling. But I feel like you're moving away from whoever this person is that perpetuated lies. They really pretended to be someone that they're not. And they kept it a secret from everyone outside of this home. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, a closure, an end to a cycle, a lesson. And I have to say, this card says the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. I just feel like you learned a lot from this situation. What else for Aquarius? Very concise message. I just saw going the distance. I saw chaos and conflict. Yeah, I just feel like shit hit the fan before it was all said and done. And I feel like there's an Aquarius here is like moving forward. You got energy now. I just feel like there's confidence. You know, like I said, you're not somebody who is codependent. I feel like this person wanted you to be needy. They might have felt like you was helpless, but that was far from the truth. Like, this person really didn't know you. They were envious of you, but they really didn't know you. All these cards went flying out. Okay, the one that flipped over, though, was soulmate. I feel like I'm talking to a Aquarius who has met a new soulmate. Yeah, you're ready for this. I see poise. Right underneath that, I see new life. So you are ready for this new beginning, this new chapter in your life, and I see peace. Yeah, so Aquarius, you could be telling me that you met a soulmate here. There could be an Aquarius, you are in a new connection, or you've met someone new that I just feel like this person has your heart, or this person is really nurturing too. Especially when it comes to like your health, because there's something about an Aquarius here. You were starting to see or have health concerns. What's this soulmate energy? Harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship, fostering personal growth. I just feel like there's an Aquarius here. The person that you're encountering, and I know this not going to be for every Aquarius, but I'm talking to the ones who have met someone new. This person is so loving, because I just saw the King of Cups. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. But this person definitely has compassion. This is somebody here who sees your needs. They see you, and they can tell that you have just gone through. You have been through a lot. So this could be a divine counterpart. Let's see. Let's get some more on this. What's this soulmate energy for Aquarius? Let's use the Love and Romance Oracle deck. When it comes to Aquarius, this could be somebody that you've been flirting with, or this person been flirting with you. You probably weren't paying them no mind because you were just still going through, you know, this situation with the past. Yeah, I keep seeing flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I feel like this person been flirting with you. You'll know who they are because they do a lot of flirting, Aquarius. It's because this person, I don't know, they're being drawn to you. It feels like destiny. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. And I see wedding. So Aquarius, you go from paying attention to the red flags, coming out of a situation that's toxic. There's somebody here that's flirting with you. Now you are expressing love, or they're expressing love towards you, and you end up in a marriage. That's what I'm seeing for someone. That ain't got to be every Aquarius's energy, but I'm seeing a wedding. It says this situation involves marriage. Now this could, here, look, bottom of the deck says new love. Now, Aquarius, this could represent the past. There's still new love coming in here, but let me explain this from the past perspective. I got, pay attention to the red flags. There's an awakening. There's a realization that something is not right about this relationship. There's no harmony. There's no peace. There's no satisfying this person. This person has too many damn expectations, and you are burned out. And I feel like all you've been trying to do is express your love to this person. You've been trying to show them that, you know, you do care, you do love them, you are committed, you are devoted to this relationship, but damn. And then I see that, you know, with the wedding card, you could be married to them. So you're honoring your commitment, you're honoring your vows. But I don't know, I just feel like the red flags are pointing towards you needing to do what's necessary to remove yourself from this toxic attachment. Because this person is a dictator. They're definitely a ruler, somebody here who is very controlling, and their objective is one-sided. Like, this person is not, they're the complete opposite of how you value this connection. They're not, you know, focused on honoring you. They're not somebody that's focused on their vows if this is a marriage. And I just feel like you're starting to come to terms to that, or you have come to terms with that. Now, I do see this new love coming in here, and I see somebody coming in the nick of time, or somebody's coming in here right at the point of you being exhausted. And it's like this person is so healing. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This could have been happening as you were exiting the old relationship. Somebody here kept flirting with you. Somebody here kept trying to get your attention. And I feel like, you know, at some point or another, you could have, you know, focused on them, noticed them, given them the time of day, and now you're in a new relationship. I'm saying getting to know each other, or maybe you guys are taking it slow. I don't know. There's something about this situation. Now, how is this past person going to feel about this? This may be why this past person is envious of you, because they see you being taken care of in love. They see somebody genuinely showing you love and affection. That could be making them envious. Because I feel like there was an Aquarius here. You were at the point, yeah, this person's watching you. They could be watching what's going on with you in this new relationship. So I feel like there was an Aquarius here that was at the brink of having health issues. I'm seeing regret. I think we saw that earlier, massive regret or something like that. Clear and concise message. So Aquarius, you could be telling me you came out of a karmic soul tie where you learned a lot of valuable lessons, and now you are experiencing something totally opposite, where somebody here is just so loving, so compassionate, ready to take care of you. I see bored. This person ain't got nothing else better to do because they're very prideful. I feel like whoever this person is, they're not seeking a loving relationship. They're seeking somebody that they can boss around or somebody that they can control. This person could be bored. I don't know. They're desperately trying to hang on to you. They feel like you've gotten away, Aquarius. They feel like you're getting away, or you have gotten away. This is somebody that was doing too much. Because of their pride and ego, they was doing too much to like agitate you. Like I said, they had a lot of expectations. They put a lot on you. Because they ain't had nothing else better to do. They ain't know what to do with their arrogance or their energy that they had, their need for control. Anyway, now this person is desperately trying to hang on to you, feeling disappointed in themselves, feeling let down, feeling defeated. That's not going to go well with this type of person. What else? How else does this person feel? Again, with the regret. They definitely feel regret. Now this person is recognizing that they lost a good thing, a good person. They could be afraid of losing you. There's something about this person. I don't know. They could be afraid of sinking in their emotions. There's fear here. Definitely afraid that you have started something new with someone else. Or if you're not starting a new relationship, Aquarius, you're definitely creating a life for yourself. Because as the Queen of Pentacles, I just see that pentacle as your ticket to, you know, abundance, prosperity that you can create. You're very creative. You could be a painter, an artist, a sculptor. You could just, you do something to create abundance for yourself. It's a gift that you have. You're somebody that has a wild imagination. You have great ideas. And there's something about the ideas or the talent, skills that you have. People respect you because of it. You gain a lot of respect and admiration from the community. Or if you are looking for jobs, or if you are working in a company, or you are employed, like your employer values you. You get a lot of respect, is what I'm trying to say. You are an asset to any situation that you enter in. And this person is envious of you. They're envious of your freedom. You can do whatever the heck you want to do, Aquarius. You're free to come and go as you please, date who you please. You have freed yourself. And you're getting some sort of wish fulfillment. There's something about you. You look happy. You look satisfied. You look fulfilled. It's really triggering this person because I feel like they're starting to see that they had no real power, no real control. It's making them feel inadequate. It's making them feel useless, worthless. And I feel like this person regrets, you know, their behavior. So that's good. I don't know if this person, I mean, we always turn to calling them narcissist or narcissistic, but I just feel like this person is starting to see that they are guilty of everything that happened when they tried to make you feel ashamed. They tried to make you feel like it was you. This person could be now facing the fact that it's them. You know, this person could be quite embarrassed. Because again, they try to keep this a secret. They try to hide this from everybody outside of this relationship, outside of this home. They try to make it seem like it was a perfect family situation or paint a perfect picture. So, all right. So, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to look forward to? Oh, excuse me. All right, let's see. Look at that. I got destiny and I got divine guidance. So I'm talking to an Aquarius here. You are in alignment. Your fate and your destiny is changing for the better because it's part of your destiny. You've gone through enough. I see better days are here. For somebody, you have met a soulmate. And this soulmate is... they're definitely committed to you. Like, this person been flirting with you. They want you, Aquarius. They know who it is that they want. They don't have issues with trying to control you. They want to heal you. They want to nurture you. For some of you, I just feel like the person from the past is somebody that you really love, but this person was so controlling, so arrogant. It's like you had no choice but to move forward. I'm seeing stability, emotional stability. You could be telling me that you moved into a home. For some of you, the door on your home is red. You've gone through a dark night of the shadow, or you could be experiencing that at this time. Basically, what that is you are facing some of your shadow energy. Some of that shadow energy could include how you were blocked. Maybe there were spiritual blockages, a refusal to pay attention to the red flags, a refusal to listen to your inner wisdom. Those are the shadow things that you're learning from, the lessons that you're learning from in this situation. You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. This confirmation that you are on the right path. You're headed in the right direction. But yeah, let's get some more. What else for Aquarius? Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius here. You had an awakening. I just saw the card reveal. There's something about you. You're somebody that's very kind. Like I said, you could be somebody who's very quiet. You're not very boastful. You don't do a lot of talking. You could be shy or just timid. It's not that you're not intelligent. It's not that you don't have nothing to say. You just keep to yourself. Yeah, freedom. Again, I'm talking to an Aquarius here. You're free. There's nothing holding you back. You can do whatever you want to do now. I mean, you always could, but I just feel like somebody here thought that they had some control. I see strength and confidence. Wow. Somebody here could be born in the year of the tiger. There's something about you gaining a lot more confidence. You're being bold. You're taking risks. You're not holding yourself back. And I'm seeing balance. So, Aquarius, what it looks like is you have definitely had a spiritual awakening. This awakening has helped you to see some things, put some things into a better perspective for you. There's growth happening here. Some of you could be going through a dark night of the soul. You are facing your shadows and you're making better decisions. You're having a victory. You're making these great decisions, and whoever this person is that you are attached to, despite the fact that you love them, I feel like this person was very envious, very controlling. They had way too many expectations of you, and I just feel like it was detrimental to your mental, emotional, and spiritual, physical health. And I see an Aquarius here. You made the decision to free yourself from that, and that was the best decision you could have made. Because I feel like, you know, this could have ended up in a worse situation. There's a cycle that's completing here. Lesson learned. And I feel like Aquarius is moving on to bigger, better things. There's a new relationship for some of you. You guys are meeting somebody here who wants to cater to your needs. They want to nurse you back to health. They want to love you to the ends of the earth. And this could be, you know, unusual for you. You could feel like this is too good to be true. So take your time. There's no need to rush. Get to know this person. Or for some of you, you are focusing on creative projects, creative endeavors. You have skills, you have talents, you have gifts. There's nothing that you can't do when you put your mind to it. You're definitely not a codependent person. You don't need anybody to make a way for yourself, to build abundance for yourself. You have everything that you need. And I'm just seeing an Aquarius here who is very confident and moving forward. So Aquarius, comment below. Let me know if this message resonates. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I do offer personal readings. If anyone is interested in a personal reading with me, you can go to my website, vibenationtarot.com, to book a reading. But with that being said, that has been your message, Aquarius. I hope this message helps. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Peace.